It's EK9 here, bringing you guys another NHL 21 video. And as you guys can see, EA has released a new event. They brought back the dynamic duos, and honestly, these cards look pretty sick. It says that you can build your team out with dynamic duo pairs featuring matching synergy, so they do have the same synergy, and you can complete sets using gold collectibles, base items, and jerseys, and that duos this year are even more dynamic, so they call it Volume 2 because they did run it last year. Honestly, these cards look pretty sick. We'll get into each of these cards. Honestly, that ERIK LINDROS looks pretty good, not gonna lie. The SEDIN twins as well look pretty cool. MCDAVID and that. We'll take a look and see each of the synergies, each of these cards that they've released. And we have got our Season 3 qualification thing, so we're going to be playing some Hut Champs. But as you guys can see, they've got SEDIN, we've got Josi and EKHOLM, Barkov, Ekblad, some decent cards there. They've released Patrick Marleau, so bringing in the Leafs with Austin Matthews, ERIK LINDROS, John LECLAIR, Charlie McAvoy with Matt Grzelcyk, Jonas Korpisalo with Elvis Merzlikins, so the goalie tandem in Columbus. We got Pietrangelo, who just went to Vegas, with Shea Theodore, and Andrew Mangiapane, I can't say his name, and Matthew Tkachuk. So we'll take a look at these cards, see exactly what's going on for these. We'll start with these challenges and see exactly what EA has in store for us here. So they do have the weekday challenges where you do get the collectibles, and the challenge is pretty easy. You have 1 minute time on attack, pro difficulty, not too bad. There's also the 10 challenges where you guys do get monthly collectibles. We do have base packs, mini packs, stuff like that, to get you guys a little bit further. And believe it or not, challenge 10 out of 10 actually gives you a gold collectible if you can beat that. So that's an easy way to get a gold collectible and get yourself closer to getting one of those master set items. So we'll look at the store, see what packs they have, all this kind of stuff. They've got the untradeable dynamic duo volume 2 starter pack, which gives you 12 items, gold collectible, and a guaranteed dynamic duo player item for 70k, or for us 1400 coins, or EA points. There's also the neon green packs, which give you 30 items, 20 players with at least 180 plus, and then you got the sidekick pack, which actually gives you 20 items with at least 10 players with at least 180 plus overall item. We'll go take a look at sets, and then we'll take a look at some of these cards individually and see how they are here, guys. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. I really like the design. They went really comic-y. They did that last year, but I like the design a little bit more this year. Obviously, the 50 players for a gold collectible, they're obviously going to bring that one back. You can also do 2 gold collectibles for a choice of the week 1 player items. You can also do 10 gold collectibles for a 1 in 6 choice of the 90 overall dynamic duos. So they're not 89 this time, guys. They are 90s. So there is that. They're not going to be upgraded into I don't know if they're going to be upgraded to a 91. I don't think so. But I mean, we are starting to progress a little bit later on in the year, where we're starting to notice the game taking off a little bit more. So yeah, you could do the 10 there. You can also do 12 and then get a tradable version, because this one's untradeable. There's 24 for the, there is a 91 overall. Oh, I was wrong, guys. So you can trade in jersey, base items, and that for the 91 overall versions. That includes here. They also have it for Barkov and Ekblad, as well as Josi and EKHOLM. You can also trade in some base items and gold collectibles for some of these items here. So you could trade in, some of these Oilers with 2 gold collectibles, and you do get a McDry set here. So they do have all these cool stuff going on. They can do the Vancouver Canucks, which gives you a 85 Todd Bertuzzi and an 84 Brendan Morrison. Same thing with Buffalo. You can get 85 Phil Housley and 84 Bob Sobe. You can also do the Rangers, Mike Richter with Glenn Healy. Islanders with John Tonelli and Bob Nystrom. Also, you guys can trade your event collectibles in for gold collectibles. You can also trade in your collectibles for a sidekick pack. So those are the way the sets are looking. Honestly, they do have 91s now, so they are bumping it up a little bit. We're starting to get further on in the year. It's expected. But honestly, the designs, I really like them. Last year, they were more clear white color, and you could see like the comic animations. I really like these designs, though. They look awesome to me. So personally, I think a good job by EA there. I'll show you guys some of these cards, see which ones look pretty good as well. So we'll look at the events here. and there's already 34 cards. So let's look at this Barkov. This is the 91. He's got howitzer. That would bring his speed to an 88 and a shot to a 95. That would be insane. 96 slap shot power. Oh my god, this Barkov. And he's got 89 faceoffs. Probably going to be one of the best centers in the game. Ekblad's also got howitzer on, which would boost his shot up tremendously as well. These cards look filthy. MATTIAS, EKHOLM, I'm looking to see if any of them have the whatchamacallit, distributor or speedster synergy, because that would be pretty crucial to have this early. That Yossi looks pretty good. I'd pick the Yossi over the EKHOLM. The EKHOLM didn't really look too good to me with his speed. The SEDIN's got distributor, so the SEDIN's would probably be the best options to go. Distributor's really hard to get this early in the year, so getting those guys would be pretty cool, in my opinion. The distributor would make it, like, look at this, 99 passing here, guys. Oh my god, 99 puck control for HENRIK SEDIN. Faceoffs are 85 as well. That'd be a pretty decent center card, not gonna lie. LINDROS does have howitzer. That would bring his speed up to an 86. If you guys have distributor on as well, brings it to an 89. LINDROS, can't go wrong with him. He's a big body, and with that kind of speed, he's going to be able to throw the body around, and he's got 89 faceoffs, would be very good to have on center. McDavid and Draisaitl, both are decent. McDavid, you can't go wrong with that 93 speed whatsoever. Definitely a good card to have. He's got very good stats. Wouldn't use him on the center, though. And then Draisaitl, the speed lacks quite a bit. This card's not that good on face-offs. I don't know if this would be a card I'd go for, per se, but he's got decent stats. Just the speed kind of throws me off a little. Still in that meta. Austin Matthews, definitely would go for this card in a flash. Look at this, 92 wrist shot power, 91 speed with speedster activated. If you guys had distributor on as well, it brings it to 94 speed. His faceoffs lack a bit, but they're still good enough that you could use him potentially. Maybe use him on the wing instead. But Austin Matthews is probably one of the better cards to try and go after, just looking based off here. John LECLAIR, howitzer, could bring him up to be a useful card. 85 speed though is not the best. Pietrangelo would be another decent defenseman, not gonna lie. Housley's speed lacks too much. Bertuzzi lacks a bit too much. A lot of these cards here are starting to look like, the bottom ends aren't that good. That Marlowe though could be a potential card that could be really good on the third or fourth line. Look at this, 87 speed with that. Can't go wrong. Not using my Shark bias. He is in a Maple Leafs uniform here, but he is back on the Sharks. And the rest here, I can't really see anything too spectacular out of those. I'd say probably the best card to go after right now would be either that McDavid, Lindros, or the Matthews. I'd say Matthews probably number one. That card looks filthy to me. But let me know your guys' thoughts on these. You guys like the designs? You guys think that these are pretty cool? Which cards are you guys going to try and pursue? Any of the Master Set cards? Anything like that? Let me know your guys' thoughts. Honestly, I'm pretty stoked for it. I think it's a pretty cool event. You can't go wrong with the Dynamic Duo cards. They had them all last year. Those things are really cool looking. I think they reinvented the design, and I think they did a really good job with it. So that's just my opinion. But let me know your guys' thoughts and all of that. We are gaining a lot of subscribers, guys. We're getting like at least probably close to 2 a day. So thank you guys so much for all the growth. And you guys are honestly the best. We're at 438 right now. We're really zooming into 450. I'm hoping to get there by, the 15th or so of November. Let's try and get there. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. Drop a comment, let me know. And if you guys haven't subbed already, hit that sub button, guys. You don't want to miss out on some awesome content. Alright, see you guys soon.